Happy Sunday, everybody. This is Scott Grossberg, author of The Most Magical Secret, 4 Weeks to an Ecstatic Life. And I'm here in San Francisco at Grace Cathedral, standing right outside their outdoor labyrinth. I've just gotten done walking the indoor labyrinth, and it's modeled after the famous labyrinth in Chartres, France. If you don't know about labyrinths, I need to tell you it's a complete metaphor for life. As you can see on the smaller outdoor version behind me, there's one way in and there's one way out. The paths all curve and twist. You think you're getting towards the center when a turn or a twist takes you away from that very center and moves you back to the outside. When you walk a labyrinth with other people, it's even more fascinating because you get an interaction that mirrors, mimics, and replicates life like never before. If you're actually walking with other people, you'll notice that some people, even though they're on the same path as you, they walk at different speeds. People go along the path at their own rate. If you are walking on the labyrinth and people are walking opposite of you, there becomes a whole etiquette of what you do when you meet them along the way and you guys pass and you say hello and there are a few pleasantries, or maybe you just nod and wink at each other and move on your way. It's fun watching people walk the labyrinth at times because some will walk it and they don't quite stay in the lines, or some will cheat and just kind of move to the center, look at it, and then walk right back out without staying on the path at all. A labyrinth, unlike a maze, by the way, has no dead ends. There are no false turns. There are no false starts. Kind of like your life. It has a purpose. It has a place that it's going. And when you get to the center that you can see there, I love to remind myself that at the center of all peace I stand and nothing can harm me there. And so I really urge you, take the time, look up labyrinths. You can go and do a walking meditation on these. You can do one in your head. If you have a smartphone or a tablet, you can actually get apps now that provide you with finger labyrinths so that you can trace out the paths with your finger instead of physically walking them. There are lots of books now on creating outdoor labyrinths in your own yard. So it's really a fascinating, marvelous, empowering, spiritual, wonder-filled experience to walk a labyrinth. I come here to Grace Cathedral every single time that I visit San Francisco. I've been to the one in Chartres. I've been to the one at the University of Redlands. They're everywhere. Look them up online. I think that you will become more empowered, more focused, and there are lots of revelations that a labyrinth has for you if you will just take the time to explore them. So what I want you to do is commit to me today on this Sunday that you're going to start looking at life as a bunch of twists and turns that all take you to where you need to be. They take you to the center. I want you to commit yourself to realizing that there's one way in and one way out. You don't have any false starts in your life. You actually are on the path that you need to be, and you're traveling it at your own speed. And then finally, I want you to commit to me that you're going to take the time to recognize other people who might be on the same path as you and recognize that they're just traveling at a different rate of speed, but it's the way that they need to travel that particular path. And with that, I'm going to sign out. I'm wishing you a marvelous Sunday, and go out and make it a magical week.